Transcribing. Ooh.
Oh, hey,
fancy.
hello, Internet. We are now recording for episode 146 of Into the Dungeon.
No, we're
Andre, how about you give the recap of what happened last time?
Who?
Andreas.
Hey, Ash, you want to give the recap of what happened last time?
If I knew what happened last time, sure I would.
You were
But
there.
I wasn't here.
No,
No,
you
I
were
wasn't.
there. No, we have not had a
No,
session.
I wasn't.
We have not had a session since then.
We've not had a session since Claude was introduced.
No.
I thought we had. Then what about that one time I fell asleep?
You have the
That was a
slightest
different
idea.
time.
half of the sessions you've been in the past year.
Yeah, thank you, Andres. And since you're here, you can recap what happened last time.
I don't remember. Was I even here? I was.
Yes, you were.
all here. All three of you.
That was kind of an
Hang on.
Ash and Eve centric episode, though.
It very was. We went in, we met Skeleboy. I think that was it. Oh no, orcs. Orcs happened. Mushrooms and orcs. They weren't orcs, were they?
That was surprisingly detailed, yes.
Yeah, we ended up meeting this weird bone guy.
Yep.
And
Yeah. We met
Yeah.
a new so we waded in, we met a skeleton. The skeleton sold
Did not kill us.
mushrooms to orcs.
Yeah.
Did we fight the orcs?
Yeah.
yes, we did. I did. I ended up casting darkness, and I just attempted to start killing people, but it went very poorly because darkness apparently superior Darkvision apparently is trash.
Huh.
I think you want Devil's Own Sight, which is only a fiend thing. Wait, no, that's Fiend Sorcerer, so no, I'm thinking Devil's Own Luck.
Well,
Never
no, I
mind.
mean, there is a Warlock invocation that lets you see through magical darkness.
You've got to be
not have it?
joking.
Also, Andres, have you secretly had a really good memory of this entire campaign and you've just been trolling me for the past 4.5 years of not being able to remember things?
No, that was a really lucky guess. I actually thought that was the session before most recent.
Okay, because that was surprisingly detailed for you.
It was 6 words.
I stand by my sentiment.
It was 4 words. Bone Boy, Mushrooms, Orcs.
Sky, weather, rain, Doofenshmirtz.
Ah, good.
And also, the last thing you guys did was necromancy.
Fucking huh?
My
Ring,
robot boy did
ring,
necromancy?
Ring, ring, you talk to the dead.
Oh, yeah, we did do that.
That's
right. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I
That's
guess
actually-
we do.
Wasn't that the first time in the campaign that we ever even did that spell?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, so how does
When
everybody feel about
when do I
that?
get my next invocation? What level?
Yeah, how is the group feeling about Raiford just shaking up a dead guy and threatening him for a while and getting some questions answered?
I mean, the orcs were kind of assholes, and I
You
don't
know,
think he's hurting
right when you said
considering we
Raiford, I was
already
thinking
killed him.
the other actual Raiford.
Yeah, no, not King Raiford. He's got his own thing going on with Fitch.
Not until level 12.
What
No.
level are we again?
10.
Level 10.
Oh, shit, I haven't updated my character sheet.
Which you're going to be at forever if we don't continue the campaign. You guys get that, right?
I can change one of my invocations. Thank God. Okay. Yeah. Huh? What? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
Okay, you guys are currently still in that kitchen with the dead bodies, and what do you want to do now?
I'm gonna take their heads and I'm gonna go and I'm just gonna decapitate them. You know.
As you do.
Yeah. As you do. So how many am I decapitating now this time?
I think 3.
Cool. I'm taking 3 heads. Oh yeah. We also realized that a lot of Earth Mover's personality is tied up in the hammer.
Yep.
Not personality, mechanical competence.
Yeah, your entire personality is the hammer.
All right. So where to now?
I guess we're just gonna head back to the main area.
All right. So if you're beginning to backtrack your steps a little bit, yeah, you're able to go back through the narrow tunnel that you went through. Earthmover and Westman, you're having to keep your heads down through these tunnels. And you realize that you can keep going down further to the dining room that you were in before, or you can turn left down a new hallway.
Ooh, I'm thinking. Do I see anything down the left corridor?
It seems to it seems like it curves down a little bit, but you can see just the edge of where you can see it splitting into two different halls.
This place is going to be a maze. This place really is a maze.
Yes, it is amazing.
We need a way of figuring out where we are.
I don't recognize. You know, I probably shouldn't be saying this because of my memory loss. Do I recognize anything?
Make a history check.
Well, that still shows about right. It's a 5 plus whatever I had.
So it's like what, a -2?
Yeah, so a 3.
Yeah, with a 3 total, you don't remember anything about the soul mines. It probably being underground is kind of disorienting. You really don't know what this place was about.
Okay.
If you ever know.
If I ever knew at all.
I'm going to ask the hat.
Oh boy.
Let's
Madness
go.
time. Make a sanity saving.
Madness time. Madness
Well,
time.
also, speaking of, you still have frozen snake hairs.
Oh yeah. We never really answered that.
Yeah.
Answer what's going on with that. So I'm just walking around with frozen snake hair.
Yeah.
It's fine. So I'm basically Medusa right now, is what I'm hearing, without the cool powers.
Also, wait, what are you asking the hat?
I'm going to ask it for directions.
Okay.
See if it has anything. I'm not convinced it'll give me anything, but I think it'll be. If it does, it'll make this so much easier. I need the official dice roller mouse pads. Mice pads? What's the plural of mouse pad?
Mouse pads.
Nice pads.
So you got that, and then I think minus as well.
It would be mice pad, like Sergeant's General.
10.
Okay.
I know what time it is. I got a 10. What do I need to roll this time?
Okay.
What is it? D100 or?
Let me just check something. Ooh, that's not good.
Oh,
Okay.
am I about to turn into a babbling mess?
Not quite a babbling mess. I'm gonna need you to make me real quick a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, wisdom this time. Okay, okay. How much wisdom do I have?
Not much.
Okay. Huh? I mean, wisdom at least is positive. 15.
Ah, okay, a 15, so not the worst outcome.
So, am I going to find out what's going on?
Yeah, so here's the thing. You're trying to
Okay.
look and look and look, and your eyes are beginning to get rather strained, and you realize that you're not able to see as well as you could a few seconds ago. You have temporarily lost your dark vision.
No! How? Okay. I have temporary. Okay. I've lost my dark vision. That's great. Wait, so am I down to regular dark vision or just no dark vision at all?
No dark vision at all.
Okay, cool. This is fine. Everything is fine. Oh boy.
Alright, so what do you want to do now?
Oh wait. I need to check something. I might be able to ride light.
Okay. Also, what are the other two? What are the rest of you doing for light, Chris?
Can I see anybody else around me?
I mean, you don't have dark vision, do you?
The sensors on the gem sensors?
I've decided that the hammer gives me tremor sense, so I'm actually fine. No.
Actually,
I'm just gonna light a torch.
Okay, because I don't think Warforged have dark
They
vision.
don't. Which is kind of crazy.
It's
Seems like something you might want to program into your robot, considering they come out of Eberron, which is literally a war. That like, okay, cool. My robots that I made that can do basically whatever I wanted them to do and be the ultimate soldier cannot perform night raids unassisted by light. Seems like a design flaw, personally.
well, you can't have everything.
They don't have to eat or
Yeah, I think
breathe.
that's exactly. If they could, but if they ate, then they would have dark vision, obviously.
Oh yeah, because actually, no, you're so right. Because if they ate, then they could eat enough carrots to be able to see infrared light, just like
And
the
they could
soldiers in World War One.
And they could eat bioluminescence.
That's so not helpful, or how that would work.
No, because then they can, metabolize their light sources externally.
Uh-huh.
Exactly.
Hold on. Metabolizing self-light?
Exactly. Chris gets it.
This does not get it.
No, that makes no sense because first off, what is the light even producing?
Okay, yeah, it's basically like a flashlight eyes.
Yeah, and you can't. First off, metabolizing means that you're taking some sort of component, like some
Anyway,
material,
so
and
Earth Hoover
eating
lit
it.
a torch.
Yeah.
oh yeah. Oh, I mean, okay, sure.
So yeah, Raiford, this has got to be a new experience. You can only see within the radius of the torch.
Ah, well. That's unfortunate. If only I knew a cantrip that could help with this.
Light.
I mean, light. I mean, yeah, that. But I feel like that's a spell, not what I'm looking
Chris,
for.
make a perception check.
Oh, yeah, how far can the torch? What's the range of the torch?
Andreas.
Oh fuck! I know I should know this. I think it's 30-30.
14 plus
30? Oh,
perception. Where's I don't know.
yeah.
what
I'm
perception-
confused. Actually, wait.
I think it's 30-30. Oh, it's 20-20. I'm dumb.
Drew, what's perception again?
Should be on your sheet, bud.
It doesn't show.
So
Passive
it's passive,
perception? Wait, no, perception. Never mind.
Yeah.
Okay, it's I rolled a 13.
Yeah, with the 13 total, you don't notice anything particularly out of the ordinary.
Okay. Great. Yeah.
I'm going to try and get as far from the light as I can because I'm like it's like light. I'm still not a huge fan of light.
You have sunlight sensitivity. You shouldn't be sensitive to a torch. Question mark.
It doesn't mean that I like it.
That's fair.
Okay,
So
so you're
I'm just gonna cast Dancing Lights ahead of me as well.
okay. So, are you heading towards the kitchen or the other way?
Towards the kit. I'm not sure how long this is gonna last. At least if we go back towards the main cavern, at least there was still some light there.
All right. Yeah. So if you're running through there, you actually are able to briefly notice that the kitchen area, it looks to be in a slightly worse state than it was when you guys first passed through here. It looks like one of the chairs looks like it was broken, as if some large creature was running through it.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Are there any tracks?
Make a survival check.
Survival.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me I need to survive?
Yes.
Mm.
And if Gordon were here, then this would count as a hunting thing. But he's not.
Mm. $16.
Okay, yeah, with a 16 overall, you are able to find some tracks and see where they lead down to.
Okay, which direction do they go?
So you see that they lead down out of the kitchen, and then rather than going towards the right, which would lead you to the main cavern, they go down to the left.
They go to the left instead of towards the main cavern.
Yes.
Oh, joy. Do I know anything else about these tracks?
They
Like what
seem to
made
be-
them?
They seem to be like orc footed sized.
Okay, cool.
So you get the feeling that the one that got away was probably going this way.
Does this line up with what I was told about where the big boss was?
Not necessarily, but remember, one of the orcs did retreat, so.
Okay. I'm thinking I'm still gonna go towards the main cavern, but I am going to make a note of this just in case.
Okay. So you're able to go back to the main cavern where there's that light glowing fog.
Uh-huh.
Yes. Yeah, and then there's light glowing fog, and then through that you can see the lake with the mushroom islands in the middle, and then across the lake on the other shore, there's more land and another set of another tunnel that you could go down through. Or if you're looking around to the south, about 40 feet down in the water, it looks like there's another cave entrance.
I still can't really see as well.
No, there's a light glowing fog here, so you can see.
Well, yeah, I know, but it's like I still don't have my dark vision, so wherever I go.
Okay, Ash, looks like you're leading the party at the moment, so what do you want to do?
Cool. Let's go explore the other let's go towards the other tunnel entrance.
Okay, the one towards the south, or the one on the other end of the side of the lake?
To the south.
Okay, so yeah, you're able to start swimming towards that if you want to.
Okay. Ooh, does this help? Does this wash out the blindness for my eyes? I'm gonna try wash the blindness out for my eyes by swimming in the water.
All right. What do you like? Open up your eyes under the water?
Yeah, pretty much.
So it's the weirdest thing. Like when you open up your eyes underneath here, you can see through it, which is not something that's ever happened to you in lakes before necessarily. It's like this water is almost not operating the way normal water works. just like the way the fog was glowing, it's almost like you can see through this, and you can see like a few of these like weird mushroom fish hybrid creatures swimming around. Chris, please put down that sword. And you also just see a guy.
I'm about.
And you also just see a guy chilling at the bottom of the lake.
Cool. That's good to know. I'm assuming it's not Clawed Bone guy.
No.
Cool. Do I swim down or no? Yeah, I'm gonna swim down. On the way, I'm gonna try and grab a couple fish as well. We'll see how that goes.
Okay. Make an athletics check to try to swim through the water.
Okay. Oh.
What?
I mean, it's not bad. It's just not what I wanted. Athletics, you said?
Yes.
That was a 10 sound.
Yeah, with a 10,
Perfectly
you're able to
average.
get like one fish, but like after a while, I imagine that it's probably been a very long time since Raiford really went swimming, so you quickly have to get back up to the surface to breathe.
Okay. But I did get one fish.
Yes.
Good.
But yeah.
I'm gonna head to shore.
Mhm.
Wait a minute. You said this is mushroom, right? This is some weird mushroom fish hybrid.
Yes.
I'm gonna go Gollum on it.
Like you're just gonna eat it raw?
Yeah, like eat it like corn on the cob. I think it might cure my blindness. I don't know. These fish have some weird powers.
Can
Oh.
I stop him?
Make a Constitution saving throw.
Can I stop him?
Yeah.
Can I stop him? No, nothing.
Chris, make a dexterity check. Make a sleight of hand check to see how quickly you can just knock that away.
Dirty 20.
8. Yeah, that's not happening.
So yeah, you're just able to just go to just Chowtown on this thing. It's not very good, and you realize that you probably could be cooking it, but I don't know if you care.
I'm just no, honestly, not really right now. I'm just showering down this, and I'm testing to see if it's going to actually cure my blindness, or if it'll give me some of the other weird powers that this cave seems to have.
So you just eat the fish raw? Weird.
Yeah, pretty much.
I don't prefer to cook them.
Wait,
you hear a man's voice saying.
Is someone saying that? Oh.
Yes.
I look up, blood on my face from the fish. Who said that?
And you see that's the same person that you saw sitting at the bottom of the lake a few moments ago.
Who are you, Raiford?
You notice that this guy, he's got like an off purplish skin, and he's wearing it almost looks like a cross between like armor and robes. He's just kind of chilling there. What's up? So, who are you?
I'm looking for someone. A few someones, actually.
Okay.
I'm looking for... I've heard that there's an elf here. A high elf.
Oh yeah, that guy.
Do you know where he is?
Well, I know he's somewhere in the caves.
Anything more specific?
Well, I know he's working with those orcs that just moved in last week. Wait, was it last week? Actually, no. Those orcs have been coming and going for a while now, haven't they? Man, can you believe I'm already 6 months old? I'm really getting up there. I need to do something with my life.
That's nothing.
I don't know. No, it's pretty significant when you only live 3 to 5 years on average. At least that's what they tell me.
What are you?
Well, that's a good question. I'm something that's created when the substance known as aether is refined here in the mines. Aether is a sort of soul metal in a way, for lack of a better term, and part of its utilization and creation involves taking a little bit of the people who are working on it, and every so often that results in a new person being made.
And you are the product of this?
Yes. You can call me Jonathan Cooper.
We couldn't even hear you. Well, Johnny. Can you tell me where the boss, where this boss orc is?
I suppose I can. I'm pretty sure he points over to the other shore. Been seeing a lot of them coming and going in that direction, looking like they're important. That was the last place I saw the elf man go.
Down that way, you say?
Yes.
Well, I appreciate your helpfulness. But why?
Why not? So tell me, who are you?
I'm not sure. I go by Raiford.
Well, Reefer. All right then.
How?
So you're
And
here to consult with the elf guy then, or something?
something like that.
Well, I should probably get going up to the surface pretty soon. Don't have much time left, do I?
Well, you said you have 3 to 5 years of
Yes.
life normally,
Yes.
and it's only been 6 months.
Mm-hmm.
You've still got another 2.5 years. Come, join us.
Well, it could be exciting. Wait, are you gnomes?
No, we're not
Okay.
gnomes.
Because you didn't look like gnomes. I met some gnomes over there. They've got their own part of the cave. The orcs don't go over to that part typically.
We're working with some gnomes, though.
Ah, yes.
They want the boss man taken out. They want something from here, the soul mine.
Oh, whoa! You guys taking out the boss man?
Yes.
I don't know. He said he was a good guy.
the boss man himself did?
Yeah.
Anyone that has to tell you they're a good guy is likely not.
I don't know. I mean, I've been around the block a few times.
No.
Look, he said that he's a great man. He's going to restore the glory of his orcish heritage.
Can you describe what he looks like?
Well, he's very tall, broad-shouldered.
Does he have orange skin and a bad haircut?
Well,
Rude.
not really much of a haircut either way, but he's got kind of like orangey eyes. He gave me this robe. It kind of looks like the one he's wearing.
Does the robe do anything, or is it just a robe?
Well, you see, if he said that if anyone wants to attack me while I'm wearing this, they'll have a harder time with it because of this the metal in it. Here, go ahead, punch me in the chest.
I'm all right then. I'm gonna try and punch him in the chest.
Make an attack roll.
Okay. Ooh, nice. A nat 20.
Yeah, you make full contact.
It's like, oh, that's unfortunate.
Do you actually do damage? Or do you just want to knock him to the ground?
I want to knock him into the water. Because I feel like that's funnier.
Backwards into the water.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I may have misunderstood how this was supposed to work.
I can be very strong at times. Perhaps we can trade for the cloak, though?
Well, I mean, I would be naked without it. But then again, I mean, being naked for neither person's kind of different from you fleshies, as we call you.
That sounds racist.
What
Why
was the word?
Racism?
What was the word they used?
Mammals?
Mammals. Yeah, that was it. That was the word up here in the noggin.
So not dragonborn. Got it.
Well,
Dragon tails, dragon
Also,
tails.
I'm not a
It's
mammal.
almost time for dragon tails.
I'm not a mammal.
Okay, well, I suppose it would be fine. Wait, time out, are you naked?
Probably.
Is Westman canonically naked?
No, I feel like he's wearing like. No, I mean I guess so. I feel like he's wearing a sash to identify that he's a soldier.
Ash, if you're only wearing a sash, you're naked.
I mean, aside from the sash,
Hell,
yeah,
that's a
well,
Boy
okay.
Scouts night.
Question is,
classes.
my question
Like,
is, can Warforged even reproduce?
Nope.
No.
So then there's no need for them to have clothes, would it?
Well, I mean,
There's no need for clothes if you reproduce either. It's just socially we've decided that we should have clothes.
False. False. Humans do worse without clothes.
okay. Anyway.
We co-evolve
Humans do
with
worse
our adaptations.
Clothes.
It's almost like we can only live in the extreme range of climes we can because we made clothes that let us adapt to them. For example, Alaska.
Hey, I'm not
You don't
saying
need
we do
clothes.
well in the. I'm not saying we do well in those other climates. I'm just saying that clothes aren't as necessary as people say
Anyway,
they
do you guys want the Aetherborn to strip or not?
are. Yes, I want his cloak. I mean, I'm willing to trade with him, but it sounds like he's willing to just give it up. So
No, that wasn't his point either. They're just kind of standing there trying to decide what to do with you guys. All right, I'm gonna let that one pass because I kind of invited that hit. But I don't want you to cause any trouble. I wouldn't want to have to, put you in your place.
Seriously. How old is he again?
6 months.
No, this out of character. No, my character wouldn't do that. If it was Stitch, I would have been like, I'm of the ancients.
Look, I mean, do you have any idea what kind of amazing powers we Aether folk have?
Do you have the ability to kill all of us instantly?
Well, not instantly, because don't want to be so rough about it.
Okay, well, all of us individually probably have the ability to kill you instantly.
All right. Well, no need for us to test that. So, you guys want to just give me some clothing and I'll be on my way?
Hold on, is this...
Do I have any spare clothing on me?
I don't know. I don't remember what race this guy... I think he said it was Aether folk or something like that.
Yeah, Aetherborn.
And, well... Right, I can't get the image out of my mind that this guy is like Dobby from a house.
No, I'm imagining
very
more like
not what he looks like, but hilarious.
I'm imagining more like Amorphous Blob, like that weird Amorphous Blob from Sonic X. If you guys remember that show.
Also not
that was going after the Chaos Emeralds.
Neither of those are honestly close, but they're both hilarious.
All right. Well,
something. That's where my mind is going right now.
The gnomes I was associating with before were simultaneously more aggressive and less aggressive than you three.
More aggressive or less aggressive? Which one is it?
Kind of both.
And my character... Okay, I need to bring back the voice. I'm going to work on that right now.
But anyway, they're the ones who own this mine, I'm pretty sure. So if you're here, you might want to go talk to them. Or they said something about the gnomes owning all this land and that the orcs have no place here. So I think that they were just saying that they are the private owners of this venture or something.
Well, we may have to go check out where they are. Where did you say they were again?
Let's see now. And he points at the tunnel that you were trying to swim to earlier. If you go down that one and then pull a right, and then you just follow the path along, you'll probably find them if they want to be found. Because gnomes, they're an impressive group. Probably the most impressive group, if I understand properly.
Okay.
Did you know that gnomes have occupied this area for over 1,000 years, despite the attempts by those wicked dwarves to invade them?
1,000 years?
Yeah, more than.
Interesting.
Can I roll a history check? Because I know my character should know something.
Yeah, Chris, make a history check with advantage.
Thank you for giving me advantage, because I rolled a 1 and an 18.
Yeah, so with a 15 total, you actually do know what he's referring to a little bit. That you were literally created for this to maintain, Gnomish independence and sovereignty, especially in the war against the dwarves. That the dwarves were during a time of great prosperity for dwarven lords. They were marching their armies across the continent, skirting around the Zuran Empire, and were just marching into Paneep, but they were able to hold their own using their impressive inventions, namely the Warforged.
Interesting.
Yep.
Is Wispen going to pass any of this along to us, or?
Possibly. Yeah, I do. I say that. I say a little bit about it, but maybe some of the facts are wrong. I don't know. Memory core is a little fuzzy.
It's a little funny.
You know in character what I just exposited to you.
But does it translate out? You know how like sometimes you know it, but you can't really say it.
Yes, that was kind of the result of the successful intelligence check. And there's still a lot missing from that explanation, so.
Okay, fine. So yeah, I pass on this information.
Wait. So you're a great war hero then?
Can I just feel like I don't know what you're talking about?
Well, alright then. Yeah, I think 6 months is probably long enough to have lived in a hole. Then he takes out from inside one of his pockets like a little a bag. He opens it up and pulls out a pipe.
Excuse you.
What?
You are 6 months old. Where did you even get that?
Got it from... That's a good question. And he lights the pipe and starts smoking it.
Who did you steal that from?
I'm pretty sure this one was left by some of the gnomes that used to work in this part of the mine. Hey, wait a minute. Yeah, wait a second. Okay, I'll have to figure that out, he says as he starts to walk away. How did that... If this is... Huh. Well, that's weird, am I right?
Wait a minute.
What?
If I give you my if I give you a set of clothes, can I have your cloak?
I don't know. They would have to be pretty cool clothing to match this. And I'm trying to figure something out. Okay, so if this is that... Okay, you know what I'm talking about, right?
No, you should use actual words.
Well, I guess I'm just trying to figure out. If my kind of people come into being by the processing of Aether, and this part of the mine is closed... Huh. Weird.
How long has this mine been closed?
I don't know. Based on the memories I have up here, it's been a long time. Relatively.
Do I know out of character?
No, you were looking at the correct answer.
Do I know? Sorry. Does Earthmover know without asking the Aetherborn? Is that information that we've been told before?
You would know it's probably been on the scale of at least a few years, but you weren't given an exact answer.
Okay, that's enough information.
Yes.
Where did you say you were born?
Well, here, probably. Around here, in this part of the mine. Maybe the gnomes were using it after all. I do have some gnomish thoughts up here.
Like what? Hating dwarves?
Well, I mean, am I wrong? I mean, of anyone, Earthmover is probably the most pro-dwarf in the group, if that's saying anything.
Yeah.
Well, actually, what's the relationship between high elves and dwarves?
Bad.
I mean, I might not be completely opposed to them then.
Yeah.
Those are like the two that's the primary fantasy racism ever.
I think that I'm probably not a huge fan of dwarves then. Or like or I'm more okay with them.
Yeah.
I mean, we both live underground, we both hate elves.
Yeah.
It's a match made in heaven.
That's actually true. That's actually true. Drow might just straight up be chill with dwarves.
Well, with Dwagar at least, right?
A Duragar.
Yeah, Duragar. Yeah, how does Raiford feel about this anti-dwarf sentiment?
Probably not the biggest fan, but at the same time, it's like it's also been like 500-600 years. He's not 100% sure how much things have changed. From what he remembers, though, he's like, I don't know. Like the dwarves we're kind of homies with the dwarves, but at the same time, the dwarves have sometimes they just hate all elves. And I am an elf. I'm just a drow. So some dwarves are cool. Some of them are just complete racists.
Yeah. Well, good luck with whatever it is you guys are doing. And he just starts walking towards the entrance of the mine. I'm going to see what the world has to offer. Yep. And by the way, what are your names? So that way, if I survive, I can try to find you again.
You can call me Raiford.
All right. Okay, Raiford, mammalian flesh, mammalian big guy, and metallic big guy. Got it.
You can call me. Hold on. I forgot.
Chris, we can't hear you.
My name is Westbourne.
Okay, West Bend. So it's the Raiford group with West Bend. Got it.
And that's Earth Mover.
All right. So clearly, Raiford here must be in charge. So I will bid you all adieu.
True.
He says, walking off, smoking his pipe.
May the sun never grace you.
I'm literally about to go outside. What does that mean?
Oh, it's just a drow saying to wish someone luck.
That's disturbing and ominous. Yeesh. No wonder we don't trust the drow. Okay. And he walks off. So, where to now, party lead?
I guess we're gonna keep going towards that tunnel,
Alright.
where the gnomes might be. Before we go though, I'm going to try and breathe underwater.
Make a Constitution saving throw.
Joy, hey, I wanted to know if it would work. That is my question. No, it does not work.
What'd you get?
I don't know, but the fact that you're asking me to make a Constitution saving throw, that tells me this water is normal water. Huh?
Maybe there's a special reason for it.
7.
Yeah, with a 7, Westman and Earthmover see Raiford just dunk his head into the water and try to breathe it. Do either of you pull this poor man out?
Maybe after a little bit.
Oh, let him learn his lesson?
Yes.
Okay. Because the part of the tunnel that the Aetherborn was pointing to does require you to swim.
I'm smart. I'm not wise.
Does he know how to swim?
Me?
No, the Aetherborn.
Oh. I mean, it doesn't matter. He was just chilling on the bottom of the lake, so it doesn't matter.
No, but like just out of curiosity.
You see him start swimming towards the entrance.
Where did he learn that?
Swimming, maybe
Babies instinctively know how to swim.
No, they don't. They know instinctively how to float. They know to hold their breath and not move and wait.
Yeah.
That's good enough. Okay.
It is not.
Well, Earthmover can add to his list.
I'm sure that puppies know how to swim instinctively.
Fish know how to instinctively swim.
Dogs
See?
aren't a neotenous species.
And I guess Earthmover can add to his questions about how Aetherborn work.
I mean, I have a better question, which is why is this one here that's sus?
Because they're working on...
And what? We're not sus?
No.
If anything, you guys are more sus.
We're just trying to drag a man back to get scrapped for parts.
I was,
and also another guy to get a testimony, but that's less important.
Okay,
to be honest, I was honestly kind of hoping we could drag the Aetherborn and scrap him for parts as well.
His parts would fall apart before we got him back to the chop shop.
Yeah.
That's why we take it back alive.
He's just gonna die. It's like that. It's like that fly from Epic.
Didn't see it.
Oh.
It's like that fly from The Fly.
No.
Okay.
That's Jeff Goldblum.
Yeah, that fly. It's like McFly.
It's a lot like
back to The Fly.
From the movie Joker.
Anyway, Raiford, you said that you wanted to go towards the tunnel, so you can either swim there or maybe Earthmover can make an ice bridge.
Earthmover can make an ice bridge? How has this not come up before? Wait a minute, wait. How tall, how far away is it?
It's like 40 to 50-ish feet.
Damn, it's too close. Okay. I mean, if Earthmover wants to make an ice bridge for us, I will be very happy with that.
How far is it?
It's about 50-ish feet.
That's going to take 3 castings of that circle. I can do that.
Okay.
Or we can also just swim if you don't want to do that. It's up to you.
That's fine.
Swimming
I
is
can do
for
that.
4 people.
It's going to take at least 3 castings, actually. So I'll go ahead and set about doing that. I'm going to go ahead and mark off 6 alchemical stamina.
Okay, yeah, like that. Yeah. Raiford attempts to drown himself, and Earthmover's like, what are you doing?
No, I build a bridge over him so he gets trapped in the ice.
Okay, Ash, roll a new character. Your last one.
Oh, God.
Round.
Yeah.
Again. Fine, I'll bring up that child character.
Yeah, you
I
got
have no problems with that.
ending.
I will play as Mukto.
Okay, but remember, if you want to play a child character, they specifically have to be 12 years old.
That has been the standard set.
Yep.
Also, you're not allowed to play a rogue.
Yep.
I'm not going to. I want my child to have trauma.
All rogues have
And rogue apparently is not that?
I mean, it is, but I want it to be more than just rogue with trauma.
Alright, DM, I'm assuming I'm rolling alchemy checks.
Honestly, this is outside of combat, so you can take your time to just focus on it. You don't necessarily need to roll for it.
Okay, thank God. Because I did roll all 3 dice, and I didn't get above a nat 5.
What?
Oh, God.
I'm
Just
telling
go.
you, I'm bad at rolling.
Sounds like a skill issue.
It's a 2, a 3, and a 5 are the dice that I rolled, so I'm very glad you're not actually making me roll.
Maybe I should have, but anyway.
I just would have wasted 6 alchemical stamina, which is like half of my what I had left. No, not half. That's a third of like what I had left.
Yeah, and Earth Mover magic's up a bridge, and you guys are able to walk across it, and it's only somewhat slippery.
They call it an ice flow.
Mm-hmm. Which one of you is going first?
I feel like it kind of has to be Earth Mover, so that he can make the bridge.
So I can continue making the bridge. Yeah, unfortunately, I agree.
All right.
I'm probably going to be last because I'm still recovering from drowning myself.
Yeah, so following behind Earth Mover, the three of you are able to walk across this icy bridge, and you make it to a tunnel. That's, again, Earth Mover and Westman, you're going to need to lower your head to that. And you realize that you can either go forward or it curves to the right.
Go to the right, because that was where the that's where the gnomes were.
All right. So yes, you guys are following this down to the right. You see where it splits off again into a fork. One of it goes forward into a room labeled the barrel room. Wait, Westman can read Amish, right?
Presumably.
Yeah. In that case, he's able to translate for you to that room.
I'd be really surprised if that wasn't the language Chris picked.
Yeah. And then if you look off to the right, you see where, if I can do this, you see about 25 feet is a sheer climb. Yeah, you see that there's like a small room that's about, you see a tunnel that leads up to like this 20-foot sheer climb upwards. And I'm going to need one of you to make a perception check.
Not me.
But aren't you the most perceptive?
Not only do I only have a +2 to perception, but I just rolled 3d20 and didn't roll above a 5.
Perception. Yeah, you guys are gonna want me. I rolled, but it's pretty garbage.
I rolled a 14.
Good, we're going with that.
Okay. Double check because I believe
I got a 6 total.
Jeez. What is your proficiency mod? Or sorry, what's your perception?
Oh, thankfully I have proficiency with that for my race, so it's a +4.
In that case, you guys are not able to notice anything in particular near that sheer climb.
Why do I keep thinking you're a wisdom character? You're insane.
Because I'm playing
you
a
shouldn't
warlock.
Be a wisdom character. Yeah, warlocks are charisma. I don't know why I keep assuming you're a wisdom character.
I don't know. I'm also an insane character, so...
Yeah.
Okay. Are there any ropes nearby?
Are you approaching the wall?
Yeah, I'm approaching the wall.
Okay. Yeah, if you're looking, you actually do notice where there's like the broken remains of a rope at the bottom.
Can we see where it used to be attached up higher?
No. Well, if you're looking straight up, no, you don't see anything that it would be attached to.
How tall did you say it was?
It is a 20-foot sheer climb. Okay, so if
Westman,
Westman's shoulder
can you
be like 11 feet.
can you punch holes into the rock and give us handholds so we can climb up?
I was just gonna make stairs.
Yeah.
Someone lift me up in the air, and I'll just carve stairs into the wall.
Or like a ladder or
I
something.
got you. I
Or
can lift you up.
Lift me up so I can stand on my own.
Yeah.
Or, sorry, raise me up, I guess it is.
Yeah, Westman is strong enough to support an earth mover.
How's a 18?
You raise me up
Yeah, Westman's just
so
going to
I
lift up
can climb.
earth mover up onto his shoulders. You can stand on his shoulders, and does Raiford want to climb on top of that?
Make a human ladder.
Not a single person in this stack is a human.
Human.
Uh,
Sure, but it's because I want to be the tallest. Even though I'm canonically not the tallest out of the three of us, I want to feel like I'm the tallest.
okay.
I think you're canonically the shortest of the three.
I might
Yeah,
be.
make an athletic check with advantage.
Yeah. Oh no! Wait.
Or it could
Stay
be
on the
acrobatics.
mouse pads. Um. Seven total.
Yeah, with a 7 overall, like you're kind of able to like get on Westman's back a little bit, but you realize you can't make this climb. Anyway, what was Earth Mover gonna do?
Draw a circle, I guess I'll make a ladder.
Okay.
Ladder's probably going to be less effort.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so you're able to wait, a ladder that goes all the way to the bottom, or just one that leads up to where you're currently?
Well, I'm in the middle, so I can't reach quite the bottom or quite the top. But the idea is kind of like the Minecraft ladder, where you can get it most of the way on either end and save some sticks.
Oh, and then just jump up.
I mean, the last step is basically going to be you're close enough to the top where if you reach up, you can grab the top if you like really extend.
Mm-hmm.
So you like scrunch your body up at the top, you reach up, you grab the top, and then you walk your feet back up the rest of the way, and then pull yourself over like you're jumping out of a pool.
All right. Yeah, so you're able to do that and make this stone ladder that you're able to climb up. 1, 2, and then as you're beginning to pull yourself over the ledge, you see the sight of 3 now very surprised-looking gnomes who seem to be camped up there on the ledge.
Wouldn't be me first. Raiford's on top of me.
No, he couldn't make it up there.
Oh. I thought he was still on top of me.
No, he managed to like make it part of the way up West Bend, but he couldn't make the climb.
Oh. I thought what he failed to climb was the rest of the sheer rock face after me.
No. And and one of them says something to you very shocked in Namish.
What are you doing here? The mine is closed.
And then they confer for a moment, and then one of them says in a very careful but a very a version of common, hello there, Orcman. Please do not hurt us. We will not interfere with your operations.
Not an orc.
Oh. And then he seems to say something in Namish to the other two, and they seem to like be visibly relieved.
I'm a Goliath. Giant king.
Oh, yes. Gigantic, like those wondrous beanstalk giants.
Do not compare me to the least of my brethren, please.
Wait, time out. To Earth Mover, ogres are above beanstalk giants?
No, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right. That's a false assumption. The real question are, do I rank ogres or half ogres higher?
Okay, so why are you here? Did you come here to deal with the orcs?
I mean, they are dealt with, but that's not why we're here.
Oh, you took care of the orc chieftain who took over the mine?
What did he look like?
Well, he's tall. He wears a fine robe with metallic inserts. Speaks with a very firm voice. He talks about wanting to restore his orcish heritage.
Oh, no, he's not dead. But we are intending on dealing with that.
Okay, and have you taken care of the phantoms yet?
The what? Hang on, you just need to start telling me all the occupational hazards you've run into. Because I don't think we knew about those.
Yeah. And then he consults with his associates from it. Oh, no, my apologies. Phantom was the wrong word. I mistranslated.
What is the right word?
A wraith. Did you deal with the wraith?
No!
But don't worry, that's less scary, right?
No! I don't think Earthmover knows that.
Well, let's tell you this. So you want to take care of the orc chieftain, that's why you came, right?
No. We're doing that, but that's not the reason we're here.
Then why are you here?
There's someone evading court.
And the guy just kind of like backs up a little bit, like, that's weird. Who would be evading court? Who would do that?
Don't tell me that everyone who evades court goes into the
Just goes to the mine to never come back out. Just live the rest of their lives in the mine.
I'm sure that whoever is here, evading some sort of taxation system is doing it for completely legal reasons.
Oh, not taxes.
Okay. Yeah.
They need to testify for their friend.
Like that their friends like that they're testify for their friend to like.
They need to testify against their friend being a murderer.
Oh. Wait, are you talking about Martin?
Was that the guy?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, now that's what we call a conundrum, isn't it?
Is it? Why?
Well, let's just say when Martin was here, he was taken rather forcefully by the orcs when they arrived.
God. Oh, okay. Well, we were already going to deal with that anyway. That's not really going out of our way. All right.
So you'll need to get into the high office where the orcs set up shop, right?
Yes.
Miss Mover, is everything all right up there?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm talking to some workers who were trapped. I presume. Actually, did you drop your rope on purpose?
Oh, that was the old rope. Did we leave that there?
That is still at the bottom.
Oh, my bad. Could you get rid of that because that's like evidence that we're here.
Then they show you,
and they show you another rope that they could use to get back down.
Yeah, we can take that. That's fine.
So
there is now a ladder up here.
Okay. But so you'll be needing the key then to get to the office?
Yes.
Okay. So we can provide that for you, but we just need a teeny little favor.
Oh my god, this is the quest of side quests. Yes?
All right. So have you heard of the barrel room?
I saw a sign for that, yes.
Okay, so we need access to the barrels inside of there, but some of those barrels aren't barrels.
Do you have a mimic infestation?
Yes, that's the correct word.
Oh god.
In addition to the minor wraith problem.
Minor? How minor?
I don't know, like 2 or 3.
Okay.
So if you could take care of those mimics for us without causing undue damage to the rest of the barrels.
What's in the rest of the barrels?
Well, it depends. Which barrels do you mean?
What manner of things might one find in any given barrel in the barrel room?
Well, some of it is just miscellaneous minerals that were found. Some of it is, our store of wine. Some of it is leftover aether, which, as you know, doesn't necessarily have the best shelf life in barrels.
Yeah, there's a guy walking around.
Oh, yeah, you bet him. Isn't he cool?
What's the deal with that?
Oh, well, you see, when aether is refined, sometimes it creates people.
Well, yeah, we got that far. Why are you, what's the aether refining going? I thought you guys were not an operational mine.
Oh, yes. Well, as you know, the orcs, when they took over, they started refining some aether again.
Okay. Do you know why?
I guess they wanted it as a resource. Yeah, if you could take care of those orcs for us, it would be really good. This is kind of a major problem for what's the word? Like the defense of a whole country, national security, or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you could go ahead.
You have a domestic terror cell.
Yeah, if you could just go ahead and take care of those orcs with causing minimal damage to Nomish lives, of course, then you would be very heroic.
I'm already a hero. I don't. He doesn't say that. I already have a whole country's recognition. Why do I need another one?
Yeah.
If only Thitch was here.
Yeah.
He could be the god of death. I mean, he communes with the goddess of death, so...
Yeah.
I think he's actively being groomed to be the next one.
It's possible.
Yeah, we
Anyway,
we can deal with
we'll,
the mimics.
we'll
We
just
can deal with the
past
orcs.
all that. Yikes.
I'm probably gonna not want to deal with the wraiths. You can call someone else. We might end up dealing with them. We'll see. We'll just see how that goes.
There's something strange.
Yeah, it could be a wraith.
If there's monster infestation
I'm not sure.
in your aether mine, who are you gonna call?
Stone movers.
Yeah.
Yes, it could be a wraith. It could be a poltergeist. We don't know. Is there really a difference?
Yes.
Hugely, in fact.
Oh wait, who was that? That sounded like a. Do you have a warforged with you?
Yeah, it's like you're really famous Warforged, I think.
Ah, well, it sounds like you're in very capable hands then.
I've planar traveled. My own hands are great.
Well, I'm sure that you are a great assistant to the warforged then.
I hate this country. That's not allowed, but it is loud in his mind.
Okay. So yes, just go ahead and take care of this mimics for us, and we will gladly give you the key.
Great. All right, I climb back down the ladder.
All right.
All right, gents, we need to go kill some mimics,
And maybe wraiths.
and maybe we'll see about the wraiths. But for now, mimics.
I mean, are wraiths really that bad?
Yes. Respond to the barrel room.
All right.
Do the barrel room. Do a barrel room.
Do a barrel room.
Do a well roll.
Do a barrel room.
I mean, do you guys want to call it there as we head to the barrel room?
Yes.
Honestly, probably.
Yes.
All right. So this has been a session, technically.
It
Yeah.
sure
Yes.
is.
I fixed
One
it.
of the sessions of the campaign,
It was one of the sessions of all time.
Yes.
I mean, it wasn't the worst. There's been worse.
Yeah, that would be true. What was the worst session of the campaign?
Not one that I was in, because they've all been bangers.
Well, thank you, Ash.
Anyone that I wasn't in because I wasn't there.
Hmm. So it
See,
sounds
we
like
have such humble opinions of ourselves.
the episode where it was just Chris.
That's an episode?
No. Wait, but there was an arc that was just Michael and Chris.
There was also an arc that was just
But
me
that
and
was,
Chris.
that was not too bad. That wasn't too bad.
No, that wasn't the memory fault. But anyway, until next time, I've been your host and Dungeon Master, Drew, being joined by...
Earthmover?
And...
Raiford.
Or...
Ash.
Because...
Who knows?
There's no conjugation. I'm waiting for the and.
E...
With
Go on.
Westbon. All three.
Until next time. Bye.